Good evening. My name is Ariel Pachokas, Assistant Director of Adult Education, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 Lorenzo Walker Technical College and Adult Education's first virtual graduation. Normally I would ask you to silence your phones, but today I'm asking you to reach out to friends and family and remind them to view the graduation ceremony by sharing the 2020 graduation link available at lwtc.edu. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Zachary Santiago from the Digital Multimedia Program, and along with Sabriel Castley and Oscar Moreno from the GED program, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Graduates of 2020, my name is John Monda, and I am the Assistant Director here at Lorenzo Walker Technical College. It is an absolute honor to be a part of your career journey. Thank you for allowing us to help you prepare to meet the needs of the workforce here in Southwest Florida. To kick us off in our graduation is Miss Yolanda Flores, who is the Post-Secondary, Adult, and Community Education Administrative Director of our campus. Ms. Flores.
Good evening, graduates, parents, friends, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. It is an honor to be part of this first ever virtual celebration, the 2020 graduation ceremony for Lorenzo Walker Technical College and Adult Education. While I realize that this is not the graduation ceremony you dreamed of or hoped for, this is still your moment, and these unprecedented circumstances will not overshadow your accomplishments or this occasion. Every one of you watching this event has made an impact on our graduates and have played an important role in their success. Thank you for being there for them on their academic journey. Your encouragement and support was instrumental for them to reach the finish line. Graduates, you are a very unique and special group. As you know, this is not a typical year, and you are not typical graduates. Like countless students from colleges across our nation, the notice came out of nowhere that we would not be returning to Lorenzo Walker campus due to COVID-19. And instead move to online learning for the remainder of the school year. This class will go down in Lorenzo Walker Technical College history with a new way to celebrate your completion, and that is virtually. I know that many of you have successfully navigated challenging situations before, and while this one is certainly unique, I am confident of your resilience and that each one of you will not only persevere, but learn from this unforgettable experience. This online ceremony marks the celebration of your hard work, accomplishments, skills, and knowledge you have acquired, and the career certificates and diplomas you have earned. While this is a launching point for entering the workforce with new skills, pursuing higher education, or embarking on a new career path, you are on the cutting edge because of the relevant and rigorous programs you completed at Lorenzo Walker Technical College. Ones that have prepared you for high skill and high demand jobs. You have earned our admiration and respect for reaching your goals with flexibility and tenacity. You've shown how badly you want something and how hard you're willing to work for it, and this will serve you well in your future endeavors. It is obvious you are unstoppable. The future of our country is in the hands of Lorenzo Walker Technical College and Adult Education graduates like you, who pursued further education here for the chance of a better life. Somewhere along the way, you made this decision to create something better for yourself, for your family, and for future generations. Today, you join countless other students throughout the country who survived the greatest disruption to our educational system in recent history. But you're graduating tonight. You have the employability and technical skills that today's employers are seeking. Today's global economy demands a better educated workforce. As businesses and industries in our community and across our economy have created a multitude of new jobs that require workers with specific and focused education and training, all of which you have received here on our campus. Each of you is an example of what is possible when you decide to persevere and not let life get in the way of achieving the goals that you've set for yourself. For all our GED graduates, when life threw you a curveball and attaining a traditional high school diploma was not possible, you did not give up. When you were ready, you looked for an alternate path, and that was adult education. Graduates, now that you have your high school diploma, don't stop there. Workforce and labor studies indicate that 2 out of 3 jobs created between now and 2030 will require training beyond a high school diploma. If you have already taken the next step and enrolled in one of the numerous technical programs that we offer, I commend you for that. My hope for all of you is that your sense of possibility and ability to continue to persevere allows you to work towards achieving your dreams, and that is your dreams of a better life. Congratulations, class of 2020. You are now part of the Lorenzo Walker Technical College and adult education family for life.
Now that we've had an opportunity to hear from Ms. Yolanda Flores, this is the right time for us to turn our attention to our students. To honor our students, we have selected Leonora Campbell from our Welding Technologies program because he exemplifies the employability skills such as professionalism, determination, and strong communication skills. We're excited that he has taken an opportunity to develop a reflection for us, which is meant to inspire us as students, parents, and families who support those students while they're going through our programs, as well as the entire educational community here at Lorenzo Walker. And now I'd like to turn it over to Leonora Campbell.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to Director Flores and the administrative team, esteemed faculty and staff, fellow graduates, supportive families, and the Collier County community, and especially to my new bride, Rosaline. You make me a better man every day, and I love you. I hope this message finds you healthy and in good spirits. These are unprecedented times, and many of us or our loved ones are experiencing hardship, and that's real, but love is real too, and victory and celebration. These are real also. Tonight we are celebrating you, the students who had a vision of self-improvement, students who worked hard, students who persevered through tough times to achieve this milestone. We did it, my friends. But it wasn't easy, was it? My name is Leonora Campbell. I'm from a small town called Immokalee, Florida, a farm town. It's quiet there, where everyone moves at a slower pace. There is not much to do there but work or go to school. It seems like nothing ever changes there, and yet change is the only thing we can count on. My dad is an entrepreneur. He's a jack of all trades, and he understands that change and struggle can be converted to opportunities. He gave me the vision to see how welding is a career that is all about change. It's about taking things that already exist and making something new. The culinary students might be able to relate to this. A guy named Phil Moore once said, welding is like making a grilled cheese sandwich. The melting of the cheese is like the melting of the materials. It's making everything become one. In a way, all of us have become someone new here at LWTC. We don't just have new skills because we went through this program. We have a new vision of ourselves. We see ourselves thriving in a career we chose. There we are in a home we're delighted to live in. There we are making car payments and paying bills and helping our family through hard times. There we are, successful men and women, proud grandparents of our future kids, teaching us how to use our laser phones. Here at LWTC, we took things that already existed and we made something new, something more, something better. I became a student of life here at LWTC, and it has changed my life forever. I have learned the important lesson of embracing change. We students have worked hard to get here, but we have to admit we didn't accomplish this change without help. Our teachers, advisors, family, and friends have all contributed to our success. Our success story is populated by some wonderful characters. People like Mr. Rusky, Mr. Greaves, Ms. Shaner, and Mr. Wilson. They pushed me to reach new heights. Take a moment now to think of those who pushed you to reach new heights. Aren't we blessed? I'd like to thank some of the folks who helped to pave the way for me, some of whom are no longer with us. Salomon Berry, a true friend to the end. He had sickle cell anemia and unfortunately died in a car crash last year. Salomon taught me to never let people see you down. Even though he had an illness, he always had a pep in his step. He will live forever in my heart. Now, Timothy George, this guy was one of a kind, a U.S. Army veteran. He also passed away last year from a suicide due to PTSD and other problems he acquired during service. I will always hold space in my heart for Timothy. He was my roommate. People at the school here know his story all too well. He was a unique friend. No matter what, he would never leave a man behind. He accepted me from day one in welding class. He took me in when things got tight and taught me to let tomorrow take care of itself. He said, anything you did today, you can be better at tomorrow. You can learn from every mistake so that the next day gets easier. My first welding instructor, Mr. John Mazzarella, this guy could show you how to weld with his eyes closed. He was a great teacher who encouraged me to push myself. Mr. Ben Wilson, the new welding instructor, he may be young, but he quickly sharpened the focus of our class and taught us new techniques that made us better, safer welders. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Mr. V and Mr. Rusky, they both really get on your level as a human being and help you to find your weakness and turn it into your strength. Mr. Charles Greaves, another great teacher who pushed you to go above and beyond all expectations, and he won't let you give up on yourself. Ms. Jamie Shaner, a wonderful support who stands behind each student and does things behind the scenes to ensure each and every student succeeds. Thank you. Ms. Lynn Bruce, a truly great supporting agent at LWTC who goes out of her way for each and every student. Ms. Cynthia Murin, also in student services, is another great lady who helped me believe in myself. All of the staff at Lorenzo Walker Technical College are here to help the students succeed in every aspect you can think of. It's a big family of staff and faculty that wants to help you take your career and life to the next level. This school helped me believe in myself again. And all glory to my Heavenly Father. May we emerge from this global pandemic quickly and unscathed, despite the solitude brought about by the quarantine. We all need one another. Together, we will overcome this virus. Fellow graduates, I applaud you all for keeping the faith until the end, persevering through trials and tribulations. We finally made it to the finish line, and yet this is just another beginning. King Whitney Jr. once said, change has a considerable psychological impact on the human mind. To the fearful, it is threatening because it means that things may get worse. To the hopeful, it is encouraging because things may get better. To the confident, it is inspiring because the challenge exists to make things better. Go forth now with the confidence that we together will make things better. Congratulations and best of luck to my fellow 2020 graduates.
Ruby Castro, Andri Toro, Shane Bouchard. Jawan Arbayomi. Mario Avilas. Hector Bravo. Carl Dorsent. Mefi Gomez. Christian Mijares. Marcelo Musca. Saul Orantes. Colton Phillips Huffman. Irving Ramirez. Ryan Sumner. Sonia Gano. Chelsea Elliott. Megan Hovland. Diana Lara. Lisa Luft. Aliki Pagalatas. Giselle Perez. Brooke Phillips. Mariana Amalaye Vargas Monge. Sergio Alvarez. Manuel Munoz. Philip Sousa. Catherine Akul. Hannah Ayote. Jennifer Banning. Chanel Buck. Jalen Cruz. Shakira De La Torre. Michelle Emil. Katia Flores. Jessica Maloli. Andrea Osorio. Rosalinda Rejo Alvarez. Camila Solensal. Angelica Valdez. Jennifer Vizcaya. Edith Araujo. Ashley Barton, Julia Canseco, Luis Clavijo, Marco Gardiazabal, Denarius Higgs, Zachary Santiago, Hannah Vianney, Brian Gary, Jared McLeod, Abigail Mojares Enriquez, Santiago Pinilla, Nora Ramirez, Gloria Duverne, Jessica Lillian Garza, Marbella Hernandez, Sean Kokernek, Ruth Petit-Homme, Noemi James, Jennifer Tendero, Bernardo Vara Trujillo, Glenn Ballinger, Robert Berman Jr., Eric Kotov, Piero Escapa, Harold Hurtado, Enrique Llanes, Markel McDowell, Robert Sevilla, Shauna Ariste, Verlene Ariste, Aneta Bailey, Isandi Sinord, Marlene Eliasin Dextra, Victoria Bahia, Abigail Jean-Jacques, Rachel Kirk, Christine Lennon, Monet Luis. Susan Malia. Lillian Paz. Jasmine Phillips. Olga Shkirku. Genesee Vincent. Rebecca Cruz Lopez. Sheila Hernandez. Pollyanna Marilon. Adriana Ricardo. Anne Sophia Telus. Tabitha Moreland. Alexandra Alanis. Janet Braden. Sasha K. Brown. Gael Jean Charles. Rosa Lopez Ramirez. Julissa Mendoza. Fredline Nemorin Luis. Juan Para. Luciana Riel Brest. Brittany Trejo. Esmeralda Williams. Tanya Antoine. Michelle Champagne. Cynthia Carla Mendoza. Sarai Munoz. Jacqueline Rodriguez. Ludmila Vasquez. Malik Gallo. Eliana Yorca. Kevin Nieves Rojas. Alejandro Pulido. Abigail Ramos. Marlene Salazar. Tyrone Dash. Gina Marie Fedorowicz. Danny Locicero. Renee Romero. Leonora Campbell, Shannon Usher, Yolber Ballesteros, Angelica Bouchard, Harold Cesar, Whitney Cerus, Abdiel Galvez, Liana Galvez, Antonio Garcia, Vanessa Izaguirre, Oscar Moreno, Amanda Nettles, Kevin Vanegas,
This is that time in our graduation ceremony where we get to practice that rich tradition of turning of the tassels. It's practiced all over the world. So for Lorenzo Walker Technical College's graduation ceremony and the turning of the tassels, I would like to welcome Cynthia Mendolzin and Danny Locicero.
The turning of the tassel on your cap has an important meaning and historical significance. You have worked hard, and you and your supporters have earned this proud and solemn moment. The ceremony is simple but symbolic and is a tradition of graduates everywhere. All members of the class of 2020, will you please stand?
As the last official act as Lorenzo Walker Technical College and Adult Education GED students, the moving of the tassel from right to left will show all assembled here, and we are leaving our school days behind and commencing the new phase of our lives. All graduates, please join us as we move the tassel from right to left so that it might rest over your heart. Congratulations.